Here's this week's Kiss the Cook, sponsored by United Supermarkets.
Hello everyone, I'm so excited to talk to you about something that we call grab a boost of blue. Blueberries, that is. Now, lots of people will call these things like superfood and a great thing, and they do have a lot of super great benefits. One of the things they have are this purple color, which has some antioxidants in it that give it that purple color that tell us it's really good for things like heart health. But really interesting is all the studying that they're doing to see how it can help with brain health and also preventing things like dementia and Alzheimer's. So there's lots of studies going on right now. Well, why not enjoy a boost of blue for lots of different reasons? How about they even taste good? So it's a great time to grab some blueberries. I love to snack on them, throw them in my oatmeal, but how about we make that a little bit different? Let's make a blueberry breakfast cobbler. So I've got my oats right here, and I've got about half a cup. You can double it if you'd like to make a little heartier breakfast. Actually, before I add my wet, I'm gonna add my dry. So I've got half a teaspoon of baking powder and about 1/8 of a teaspoon, just a pinch of salt. And I'll just stir that really well together. And then I have about 1/4 cup of water. And then we're gonna do about a teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoons of maple syrup. That's it, that's all the added sugar that we need. And then we're going to add just a splash of vanilla for that great vanilla flavor. So about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so while that kind of soaks up the water, by the way, you can also use milk, any milk of your choice if you would like. We're gonna let that sit. So a cast iron skillet here that I'm going to do this in. I have the oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to throw in a couple cups, 2 to 3 cups of blueberries. Now this is an adjustable recipe, so if you've got a bigger skillet, you can make a little bit more or a bigger crowd. And at home, you would let this sit for a few minutes and kind of soak up some of that water like I mentioned. But otherwise, we're just going to dollop it onto the blueberries. We're going to pop it in the oven at 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes. And voila, you have a great breakfast. It is so good with some yogurt alongside of it. You can put a little dollop of whipped cream for a great dessert. You can also try adding nuts and cinnamon. It's a great playing field. It's an easy way to do that. Don't forget to add your boost of blue.